Harbor Freight made in the USA items. So I went into my Harbor Freight today and I just kind of did a very quick walk around to see how many items I could find that were made in the USA. And I was kind of surprised. I didn't really have a whole lot of time, but I was able to find about a dozen or so items right off the bat. Walking into the door, the first thing I seen was these buckets. They're just a typical 5-gallon bucket, but on the bottom they are stamped made in the USA. These gas cans, not only on the label say made by an American company, but imprinted also in the plastic is also made in the USA. The Toolbox brand shop towels also make the cut, and these tub of towels, which are awesome for cleaning your hands and tools and anything else up, are also made in the USA. This receiver lock, aka trailer lock, it's a pretty standard lock, but this particular one is also made in the USA, and one thing I really liked about it was just how beefy this lock really was. It felt like it was made really well. This looks like a pretty neat tool. You shove this into the end of your caulking tube, and it prevents the caulking tube from clogging up. And then this is a spray can holder, which allows you to hold the can via handle and pull the trigger and paint whatever you need. And on the way out, I seen some of this, and this is nothing more than hand cream. But again, all these products are made in the USA. Here is a pretty clever gadget. It's called the Easy Sorter, and it's basically a tray with a funnel on the end. So if you have a jar of nuts and bolts, you can dump them in this tray, sort through, pick out what you need, and then use the built-in funnel to dump it back in a jar. These buffing pads are also made in the USA, and they had a pretty good assortment of them. Now, one thing I did not get a picture of was some of the bandsaw plates are also made in the USA. If you're doing any drywall work, the Handy Mark is almost a must. It basically has these little pins, and it allows you to mark a box perfectly, a low voltage box or a regular electric box in your drywall, and you can pretty much get the size right every time with this little tool. I really didn't have a lot of time to really study and see exactly what was made in the USA, but I was also able to find pepper gas and even some toys that were made in the USA on my way out the door. Now, I would like to hear from you guys. If you guys have also seen made in the USA items in your Harbor Freight store, please post them down below. I'd love to read about them. I really like the fact that Harbor Freight has some USA made tools. It's kind of exciting to see. Now, normally my videos are more of a do-it-yourself type videos. I do build a lot of things, and you might want to take a look at some of my other videos. You might find something that you're interested in, or at least something that might entertain you. So please like and subscribe.